Welcome back to Crypto Gains. That's a bit loud. Hold on. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I can't help it, I'm just loud. I'm going to bring you a coin that has serious 100x potential. I seriously believe it could probably do more. This could be the buy of a lifetime. If you was watching my channel like 1 year ago, when I was making my very first videos right back here, you would have got into projects like Shiba Inu at fragments of a penny. You can see down here the date that I created this was back in 2021, April 21st. And when you match this up with the price, you're looking right back here, right back April 2021. These are the kind of buys that you want to get. You want to buy it super cheap, wait for these massive pumps and sell them like a boss. I made a whole list of different coins that pumped crazy. 1,200% with Meta VPAD, Gala 100x, Shiba Inu 500x, Matic. I was talking about Matic. 215x on Matic. Back then it was called Matic Network. You see here at a penny. And I know many of you people bought that, but if you missed this and you want to, get in on coins like this that pump crazy, right back here, pennies, this is the time that you want to be paying attention to my channel. So make sure, guys, you click that like and subscribe button right away so you don't miss out on these awesome projects to come. Do I have your interest? If I do, drop that like, give me a subscribe. I am talking about a coin called Sologenic. Let me get it up. Shout out to Russell for sharing this in my VIP Telegram group. I'm going to break this down with you. It's not a joke. Serious big money that could come into the space for Sologenic. I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. See this as research, but go do more research. Grab a drink, coffee, I don't know, apple juice, whatever you like drinking, sit down for this. Stick with me for a while because this one is serious, okay? This one has serious potential. Where do I start? Because there's a lot to discuss. I want to talk about this. What? NASDAQ? Is this like a stealth partnership? If it is, my God. I want to talk about this. The Ripple to drop XLS20 and sustainability through NFTs, because that also plays a huge role in all of this as well. Lots of different things. I'm going to talk about the price of Sologenic, why it's a good buy right now in my eyes, how you can buy it, because if you want to buy this, you can do that. You can store it on your Ledger Nano. Did you know that? I'm going to show you how to do all that as well. So let's just break this down from the start. I've got loads of tabs open. I want to really stress this to you. The supply, because for me, when I look at tokens, there's a lot of things that are taken into consideration. But if I'm going to invest in a coin, I need to know, one, what's the market cap, supply, and all that. This is very scarce, guys. We're talking 400 million tokens. I class that as a scarce token. Scarcity. You got some coins that are 36 billion, 50 billion, 100 billion. Because XRP be 100 billion. I'm losing my breath. Okay, and then you have some coins that have less supply, and I think that this one, I class it as quite scarce. So I'm gonna scroll through this whole thing, show you how high this went before. This is its all-time chart. Look at this. If I'd shown you this token about 4th April the 12th, there you go. Is that right? Yeah. So in the last hype cycle, when you had that massive rise up in about May, it started to crash down in May. That's what you saw, and then crash down. If I'd showed you it back then, you would have been paying £4.56. Now let me see the all-time high. Where's the all-time high? Let me just scroll this down and see the all-time high, because I want to be precise. Look! You would have been paying £5.73. I'll just try and let me just highlight the all-time high. Here we go. There you go. £5.73, which is about $6-7 for one coin. For one. This is what I mean by scarcity, guys. Like, this is seriously scarce. That says December 2021. So yeah, that was the crash that we've had. We've been in this dark, deep bear market for over a year now, and obviously, whoever bought up there is, I hope you're dollar cost averaging. And yeah, just want to break this down, show you why look, hold on. I'm saying the same things over and over. Let me just get this out. Look, £5, did I say £5.73? To get 1,000, then you're paying 5,700. To get 5,000 of these, when it at its all-time high of £5.73, you would have had to have spent, just for 5,000, £28,000. That's over $30,000 to get 5,000 of these. Is that right? Because how much does 5,000 of these tokens cost today? Look at this. 5,000 of these tokens today, and because I think 5,000 could be a great hold, £618. About $800. I'm not saying anymore. Let's just discuss this. So Sologenic, tokenizing securities. That's what this is about. So tokenizing securities on demand. Things like the NASDAQ stocks, all these ETFs and stocks that you get, Coca-Cola stocks, commodities, you can now buy them and trade them alongside crypto tokens like, you know, USDT or XRP. And this is why I like this, and this could bring a lot of money into this space, which is why I showed this NASDAQ image. Come back to it in a second. Sologenic.com is the largest use case of the Sologenic ecosystem. It is a hold on, get it out. S's. It's a sophisticated ecosystem utilizing the on-demand tokenization of a wide range of assets, including stocks and ETFs. They got that tokenize assets button here that you can click, which you'll probably got to log in and do. I think I've got to log in somewhere on the page. And then they got a decentralized exchange where you can also use, Sologenic to trade other XRP digital assets, and I'm going to show that in a second, because on the XRP ledger you got different assets, like Songbird and everything else. When it comes, tokenize and trade up to 40,000 plus assets on demand, like your NASDAQ. And the reason I keep saying NASDAQ is because this, you don't just get a massive billboard like this for no reason. And this, I don't know when this was, but you can see that it happened, and it says NASDAQ X Sologenic, and there's been a few other hints as to maybe them partnering up. I'll get to that in a second, and I just want to talk about NASDAQ now, because look at this, the largest stock exchange operators worldwide as of 2022 by market capitalization, there you go, of listed companies. Now look, this says in trillions of dollars. So NYSE would be 24 trillion? If this is correct, and NASDAQ is 19.5 trillion, my God, because you don't even need 10% of NASDAQ's, stock or whatever it is, the money, the liquidity and money to come into this place, come into the Sologenic place. If 1%, because what's 10%? 10% will pull it out at 1.9 trillion. 1% will pull it out at, hold on, I'm getting there, trillion. After that, 190 billion? Is that right? 195 billion? Nah. So what's 0.1%? 19.5 billion. I think I'm saying this right. That's just a lot. Like, even 19.5 billion, that's 0.1%. If 0.1% of whatever money is in NASDAQ was to come into Sologenic, would be a 19 billion pounds worth of, or dollars worth of money coming in. Even that sounds crazy. I don't know if, and again, this is not financial advice. I don't know if Sologenic, I should have got up on my coin. Let me grab up in here as well. Solo. I don't know if it's going to go to a $19.5 billion market cap. Right now, doesn't show it on there. It's sitting about 49 million in market cap. Real quick, I just remembered why I've got CoinGecko up. I have, when I hover over my portfolio, I have a Mega Gems, which I actually slotted this into my Mega Gems portfolio. Stash of coins that seriously, coins that just do like 40x gains back at all-time highs. And then I got my secret rare 100x gems. I clicked on my Mega Gems. And I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek. Not a lot, you're just gonna see one. But I just want you to see that there's other coins here. I've got 8 other tokens here in this same category like Sologenic, that if it was to go back to just its all-time high, you will make 40 times your money back. If you want to see these other tokens that I have here, Give me 1,000 likes and I might reveal these to you. Patrons have been buying these, some of these like a boss. I've been buying it, you know, because I think, you know, 40 times your money back just at all-time highs. It's a no-brainer in my eyes. But there's some coins that we still haven't bought yet that I'm just watching at the minute. This is my serious plays. These plays can make us crazy gains. Just at all-time high, 40 times your money back is insane. You know, if you had like £2,000 invested right now into the crypto space, into something like Sologenic, and it goes 40x, that is turning $2,000 or £2,000 into 80 grand. A lot of money. Anyway, I'm not trying to hype this up. It's just my channel, isn't it? The Ripple Drop XLS. So this is a thing where I believe where you can start doing lots of things like NFTs. Can you get other assets? I think this mainly focuses on NFTs on the Ripple ledger. It says in this edition, the Ripple Drop, we take a deep dive into all things NFTs, particularly XLS20 tokens, assets. A proposal for native NFTs on the XRP ledger. Yeah, so it's all about NFTs. And the reason I said that is because on Sologenic, I noticed that you can do NFTs. Where is it? Let me look. Hold on, where was it? Where did I find it? Somewhere. I'm going to come down and see if I can find it again. I did see it somewhere. I think I've got a thing open. Hold on, let me see if I can come over. Ripple XRP XLS. Hold on. Because it made me wonder, I got loads of tabs. So that's the if you click on to sign up to do the assets, here you go. Look, so when it says you're in control, jump into the future of DeFi Sologenic. So I'm thinking like maybe some people have already been getting in on NFTs on the XRP ledger already through Sologenic. So, you know, you've got the XLS 20, and then here, look, when you click Explore NFTs, do I have it up already? Nope, that's that. I'll show that in a sec. That's the DEX. This is the DEX. Look, so, you know, you can trade other types of coins. Look, so Solo XRP, you got Core. I don't know what Core is. XRP to USDC, and yeah, Equilibrium. Anyway, so yeah, that's the DEX that they have. But let me just click on, let me scroll down, because I'm sure it showed it here. Here we go. So NFT collection. So I don't know if these are good or not, but you can see that NFTs are happening on the Sologenic NFT, would you call it a marketplace, and on the XRP ledger. Super interesting. I want to see what happens when I say click on Explore NFTs. Does it show the same thing again? So they got a drop here coming in 15th of September. Originals. These look kind of good. I like that. They're like super space helmet men. Astronauts. There you go. That looks cool. I like that. So, you know, if you want to check this out, you can. This is like its marketplace. This is a marketplace, an NFT marketplace. Cool. Look at that. Hey, you put a Pikachu in there. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this to you to show you that there's some interesting things happening over here. Let me go back. So we talked about that. This is seriously interesting because, you know, if the reason I was saying about this NASDAQ, if it's true, and this is a partnership, like a stealth hidden partnership, NASDAQ and Sologenic, this is massive news. That's all I'm saying. And you're going to see serious money coming to Sologenic. I'm going to talk about the charts and price analysis as well. I've got that over here. Like, I'm going to show you what I see in price analysis. See that? Got that over there. So let me come back to that in a second or towards the end. Look at this. Sologenic reveals list of 30 security exchanges to tokenize stocks, ETF, and commodities on demand. And look what's listed here. NASDAQ. Really? Are these the 30? NYS, yeah, stock exchange, Toronto stock. Look at this. Is this true? Because why ain't people paying attention right now? Like, seriously not paying attention to Sologenic. Makes you wonder. Let me just go through the website a bit more. So here it says, simple sign-up verification process. You know, in order to do that, you need to do KYC and AML. If you are interested in getting in these, trading these traditional stocks against crypto, look into it and, you know, come over and try it out. Tokenize a wide range of assets on demand. It says monitor over, I said all that. Trade over 40,000. So browse the trade over 40,000 stocks, ETFs, commodities. I said all that as well. Download this. So you can download this as an app on your phone. Whether you got an Android or an Apple, you can get that over there. Spend tokenized assets via Solo cards. So they've got a Solo card where you could spend your tokenized assets. Get a free Solo card when you hodl Solo in your wallet. Spend your crypto and tokenized assets anywhere. That's interesting. Is this a debit Visa or is it classed as a prepaid? Because they'll tell you what, if this is a prepaid, this is big because this will allow people to spend their crypto without having paying tax. Like seriously, you look it up. Prepaid cards, you do not pay tax. I'm just saying, done my bit of research, you best believe. So, let me know more on that. I guess you got to click learn more to see that. And then obviously some new stuff down over there and stuff. Can you stake this? Because I'm sure it said something about staking. I'll have to look to see if you can stake it. If you can, great. Passive income like no other. But what excites me the most, seriously, is, market cap's tiny. The supply, 400 million tokens. You'll never get more than 400 million. I noticed it said Binance Smart Chain, but I didn't buy it on the Binance Smart Chain. I bought it because, not enough liquidity. You're going to be paying high impact fees. I went over to MEXC Global. You can do it on Gate.io and Huobi, yeah. But I use MEXC Global. If you want to buy this, head over to MEXC Global, search Solo, just like this here, and then you can buy this. So, it's sitting at the moment at 0.14 cents. And then you can see here, you just put your buy orders in at whatever price you want to buy. Once you bought it, if you want to send it to your ledger, you need to have Xrp Toolkit. You can, it's just a website, go on it. Similar to like your MetaMask or what's the other one? Mew. Do you remember Mew? I can't remember what they call it. I don't know what it stands for. But it's like another way of sending crypto onto your ETH via Mew. I can't remember what Mew stands for. MEW. Anyway, over here, you want to click, let me find it. There should be, well, you can see I've got tokens here. But once you've signed in with your ledger on the XRP Toolkit, you will see a button saying Add Asset. Once you click Add Asset, you will then have a page that looks like this. You can then search here where it says Add Asset. There will be assets here. You can click it and search for Sologenic. I've already got it to say Solo. It should pop up. Once you've done that, you would then be able to add Solo to your XRP ledger. On your Ledger Nano, and then you can click the receive button. Let's just say this was it. You just click the receive button, and then it will tell you how you want to receive it, and blah blah blah. You got your receive here. You copy that, paste it over to MEXC Global. You paste it in here like this, and then you can send it over. One thing I would recommend you do is click no memo. Make sure you turn that off because you don't want to have a memo when you send it. And then what you can do to be safe, just to make sure you're doing it right, is maybe send a few, because it says a fee of 2. So if you send like 4, that would probably make you feel a bit better knowing that you're going to receive it to your Ledger Nano safely. And once you see that, because it's going to take 2 as a fee, so you'll see 2 left. Or once you see that land over there, and it's fast, remember XRP is 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, it's there. So once you see that happen, then you've got your Solo safely on your Ledger Nano. I recommend you should. That's not financial advice, but start looking after your own crypto. Don't let other people look after your crypto like these exchanges. This looks cool, especially this one here. I like it. I might look into this myself, see if I can grab an NFT. So I think this is a seriously good buy. And does it show the team? I haven't done, let's have a look. Learn, roadmap. We'll have a look at the roadmap real quick as well. I want to see if it shows the team. Does it show the team? Is it someone called Bob Raz? Bob Raz? Bob Raz. Bob Raz. Bob Ross. Anyway, Bob Raz, I think is. Hey, listen, I get it wrong sometimes. I think is one of the co-creators of this whole project. Look him up. Let me see down here if it shows team. Let's have a look. I can't see anything down here that says team. If someone knows how to get the team up, let me know. Oh, look, join core team. Let's click on that. See what happens when I click on that. Does it show? Yeah, I clicked you. Let's build a future together. No, you don't show the team. You just say you can join the core team. But you look into it more, and then you can obviously find out if you want to invest into this. But I seriously believe, this can go back to all-time highs. If this was to do something like 100x, like I also believe it can do, especially if you get big money like this coming in from NASDAQ, what X gains are you looking at? Well, market cap, price times 10 is £1.23. Times 100 will put it about £12. Very doable. We've seen coins with £1 billion in supply. 1 billion hit 30, 40, £50. Terra Luna before the crash was at $1 billion in supply roughly ish, and it was at about £70 a piece. This has half, darling. It has half the supply of a billion, more than half. We're talking 400 million. This could probably go, and it sounds crazy. If it was to perform well, this could probably go to £100 coin per coin. I seriously believe it can. And don't quote me on that. I'm just saying it has the potential to do so based on its supply. It's scarce. But I'll keep it real. If this 100x's, let me show you what kind of market cap we're dealing with. You're talking a 4.9 billion, is it? Let me have a look. 4.9 billion market cap, very doable, you know, for something that's looking to bring serious utility to this space. Look at this, how to claim core. I'll look into that, or that's another coin, right? Korean, I think that's what. Anyway, I'll look into that in a second. But yeah, you know, this is bringing serious utility. This whole tokenized securities on demand, do not underestimate it. Please, do not underestimate it. To be able to trade something like NASDAQ against XRP as a pair, or as far as I'm aware, right? Or something like that against USDT or something is massive. Trust me. Seriously, like seriously, do not underestimate it. So, yeah. I don't know, is there anything else I want to share? Let's take a quick look at the price. So I drew this thing called a falling wedge. I don't know, can you class it as a falling wedge? It looks like it to me. What is a falling wedge? Real quick, look at this. So a falling wedge is where price action bounces in between it, going down into like a wedge. And I always get mixed up, falling wedge, rising wedge. This one means bullish, the other one means bearish, right? But falling wedge is bullish signs, means that, you know, price actions bouncing in between like this, and eventually it should break up. And how do you measure the break? You measure from top to bottom, you know, from when it started. So in this sense, you'd go from, let me just show you. Let me get the, where's the little line thing? Here we go. So from here to here, and then you would move this across wherever it's going to break. So at some point in the future, should the price start to come above and break up, we could see it come up to this, you know, line up here, which puts the price at 35-cent price for Sologenic should it go there. I believe it's going to do some serious buy power. Why? Take a look at the RSI down here and the stochastic RSI down here. Now, we've seen it before in the past, and this is already speaking it. You can already see it. Every time we've been down here in the stochastic RSI, the momentum has been sold, sell pressure, low, everyone's selling, not interested. But every time we've seen the price, right, and seriously pay attention to this on the stochastic RSI, I'm saying price, the stochastic RSI, every time we see it go like from here, this area, right back into this sort of bluish, you know, dotted zone area, that sparks buyer power coming in. And we've already just seen this right now over here. Look, the blue's gone up, the red's going to come up, and then if it happens, we're going to see some serious buy momentum kick in. On top of that, look at this RSI. So this is something that can happen over the next couple of weeks. It's testing it right now where it breaks. We've been oversold down here because we come out of this sort of like purpley mauvish area. We've come down here in the oversold. Right now we're testing it. If it breaks this, we could see it spark up and rally like it did before, come right up to highs like it was up here overbought. So this is where I'm looking to buy now, and why I'm looking to buy now, and this is where I would be selling when the RSI, you know, really kicks in and comes right up here to the 86 level. So, you know, I thought I'd share that with you. You know, this is looks like a seriously good buy to me right now, oversold. Seriously been oversold for a while since the whole market crash. And yeah, people that were buying about £5 a piece, you know, all I can recommend is dollar cost average and buy in so you can get some more super cheap, because this is a seriously good buy in my eyes. What do you think? Have I shown you some serious information enough to make you want to get involved in this? If I have, let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's a good buy? I seriously think it's a great buy. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, become a Patreon because they see things like this first, these videos. Where's my Patrons? Is it here? Here we go. Let me just grab it up, the fan page. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Why? Because this unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all that stuff. Let me scroll down this tier here. Let me open it up. This one here. So I unlock all my posts. You can see everything I'm doing way before I do it. Well, when I'm doing it. And if you want that little bit more, CEO tier. That's my next tier above. It gives you my super alerts, access to my VIP Telegram group. And in here, I talk about things before I buy it. So we were talking about Sologenic. Shout out to Russ again. in this group way before I bought it. Maybe other people bought this before I did, because when he, was talking about it and I was looking into it, doing my research and stuff, maybe they were buying before I did. And that's what these super alerts are about, getting in with high crypto profile users. Listen, these guys in this space, in this group, they know how to make money, because I'm telling you now, they've got serious amounts of money. This ain't no joke group. This has big money in this space, and they're sharing great projects all the time. And this proves my point. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.